Hey guys, it's Brody from Civic Toyota in Cairns, just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our lovely 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander. Before I do that, a little bit about us. We're up Civic Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards here, one where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one's about 2 k's down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just across the road from that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further, I'll quickly jump into the virtual tour on this lovely Mitsubishi Outlander. I'll start on the bonnet. Basically what I want to do for you is point out any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks or damage to the paint or the interior. Obviously being a used vehicle, there might be some marks around it. Coming underneath the bonnet here, it's all nice and clean, nice and tidy under there. And all nice and clean under the hood as well. Alright, I'll come straight through the bonnet first. There's a couple of light marks just in the bonnet there. I can point that out to you there. Otherwise, it's all pretty nice and clean throughout there. Alright, coming down the right hand front guard. There's a couple of light little marks just there and there. But otherwise it's all nice and clean. Heaps of tread left in that tyre there. And the wheels are all nice and clean too. Nice tidy underbody as well. Alright, coming to the front right hand side of the front bar. A couple of little stone chips just on the front there. Alright, there's a couple of light little just marks in the paint just there. As you can see, it's just a bit of hair there, but otherwise nice and tidy. Coming to this front left hand guard, there's a little mark here in the paint and just a very light one just there. If I can point that out, you can't really see it. But otherwise, it's a light little mark just there as well, but all nice and tidy otherwise. Alright, heaps of tread left in that tyre. And the wheels are all nice and clean as well. Alright, I'll go straight through the top so you can see there's no dents or hail damage through there. You can see a nice shape in these Outlanders on the roof. Give you a good look through the back there so you can see. Alright, coming down the back here now. It's all nice and clean. Nothing that I can really point out on that back door. Very, very light little scratch there. Just want to show you, I guess, as much as I can. Coming down this side, there's a little, just a bit of a seed or something on there. Very light little scratch just in the bar there. Come through the rear bar. It's nice and tidy. Otherwise, a little bit of dirt on there. Just a bit of dirt on there as well. Alright, I'll come back down this left hand side. It's all nice and clean through there. I'll go through the top and then I'll come back through the doors for you. Alright, coming down this passenger door, there's a light little scratch that just goes along here and a couple of light little nicks just in the paint there. Yeah. And a couple of very light little scratches there. Otherwise, it looks all nice and tidy through there. Coming through the rear door now. A couple of light little scratches just there. And a couple of light little scratches just there as well. Alright, otherwise all nice and clean. Pop this boot open and I'll jump inside for you as well. Through the rear, obviously 7 chairs in these Outlanders. Nice and clean, a couple of little scratches just on the right hand side of the inside. I'll pop these up and then I'll jump inside and have a look from the front. Alright, coming down the right hand side now and then I'll go inside. All nice and clean through there. Same thing, go through the top and then I'll come back through the doors. A couple of light little, just a bit of hair on there. A couple of light little stone chips just on that mirror. Come down the driver's door now. Now there's a couple of scratches just on this door, as you can see there and there. A couple of very light ones on there as well, but otherwise it looks all nice and clean. A couple of light scratches just in behind the door handle there, as you see in most used vehicles. Otherwise, looks all nice and clean. A light little scratch in the back door there, but otherwise nice and tidy. Coming through the right hand rear door card, that's all nice and clean. Through that kick card's tidy as well. Carpet floors all clean too. All nice and clean through there. Through these seats there's a couple little marks on it, but otherwise they're all really clean as well. Alright, I'll pull this forward and give you a look through here. Obviously these rear seats, they're all nice and good, no rips, tears or anything like that through there. Through the back of the front seats here, they're nice and clean as well. Alright, on the driver's side there's a little bit of sun fade there, just where you can see there. A couple of light little scratches just in that driver's door handle part there, and that kick card down there, but otherwise pretty nice and clean. Kick card down here, a couple of light little marks, but nothing too major through there. Through this front driver's seat here is all nice and clean as well. Same as the passengers, a couple of little light stain marks on there, but otherwise all nice and clean. Alright, I'll jump inside now. Now we do only have the one key for this Outlander. Sometimes we do get a spare key turn up, but at the moment we currently have one. Alright, I'll start it up, so obviously key in the ignition. 47,442 kilometers. Really low Ks. Obviously you got your steering wheel controls here, cruise control on that side of the steering wheel. You got your traction control and info down there, as well as your mirror and window controls there. Give you a good look through the dash. Looks like a light little nick just there, but nothing too major. Scratching or anything like that through there. It's all nice and clean. A couple of light little marks just on the glove box there. Alright, it's obviously a four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive system in these. Automatic park brake there. Obviously automatic transmission, so park, reverse, neutral and drive. Got your USB point down there on the left. Hazard lights and aircon controls, obviously your fan speed and your temperatures there, and the rest of your modes through there. Alright, in these head units as well, they are touchscreen, but some of these touchscreens play up, like this one is. Pretty standard on Mitsubishis at the moment. I own an ASX myself, and it's having the same issue, so the touchscreens doesn't really work properly. Only in some points it does. So basically what we do there is we get you to, once you own the vehicle, obviously you call Mitsubishi, they're covering it all under warranty and replacing it. So what they're doing there is basically you just get it in, let them view it, and then they're on back order. So mine's been a couple of months, but we're still waiting. But otherwise we just plug our phone in and use it to listen to music and use my maps and everything like that, and it works really well, so there's no stress about that at all. I'll give you one last look in the service history, but that'll then do my virtual tour. Alright, so obviously it's only done 47,000, so you get the 15,000 K service done, 30,000, and then 47,000. So it's just been serviced, so it's not due again until 60,000 kilometers. Now, I'll give you one last look around the vehicle, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. If I've missed anything that you'd like me to go back over, or if you have any questions at all, please let me know and I'll be happy to see what I can do and answer any questions I can. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. All right, thank you. I can't wait to hear from you soon.